Hey, Hornet Nation, Jason Santangelo here, along with Toby Wynn, head women's basketball coach at Emporia State. Here to talk to you a little bit about the Lady Hornets, what we can look for as the upcoming season, and of course our annual auction and golf tournament. But first I'll turn it over to Toby. Toby, I know you had a great summer. Looked like we signed some great young ladies to come in and be part of the culture that the Lady Hornets have here. Why don't you tell our folks at home kind of what we can expect for the season and how the summer went?
Yeah, we had a great recruiting season this year. We feel like we added some really good talent to our roster that we have coming back. I feel like that we ended our season this past year in the NCAA tournament and lost a tough game against a top 10 team in Minnesota Duluth, but our players battled really hard, and I think we have the majority of everybody back from that team. We only lose Daly Handy. We signed some really good players out of the state of Kansas. We signed a good post player out of Missouri, and here most recently this week we signed another guard out of Dallas that is going to help us as well. So there's definitely some excitement and some buzz in the air as far as like getting everybody on campus and starting to try to get to working out and try to start building a foundation for this season and seeing what we can do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of people at home that don't know about the Gym C, which is our practice facility for the Hornets and Lady Hornet basketball teams. But we did a complete renovation. Had some great private gifts, some donors, some fans step up, and to make this transformation of that practice area. What's that going to mean to your team as they come back and get to see this space transformed?
It's going to mean everything, honestly. It's something that's been, as you know, it's something we've been trying to get done for about 3 years now. And fortunately, we did have some great donors that stepped up to make some private donations to be able to make this happen. And it wouldn't happen without them, and there's no way we could have gotten it done without them. So we're very appreciative to them and their generosity. But when our players are able to get here on campus and they're able to see the finished product in August when they get here and they see the new court design and they walk out on the floor for the first time and they bounce a ball for the first time on a floor that's not over 50 years old, they're going to have some excitement about themselves for sure.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. And just from an outsider looking in, not a basketball athlete myself, the concept, the color scheme, the opportunity to play and practice each day on a court that's different than everybody else in the MIAA, I think it's going to just be one of those things that sets us apart. I mean, our culture of Lady Hornet basketball is different from anyone else in the nation. And now we're going to start having some of these, amenities that go right along those lines. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's definitely some upgrades. I mean, it's kind of the way of the world in college athletics right now with some of the different changes that are being made in universities all over the United States. And, fortunately for us here, we're able to do some of the same. And just the renovation in there with the new floor. We're going to do some wall graphic art design stuff too as well, which is going to be, really sharp and enhance the hallway going up to Gym C. So it's an exciting time to be a Lady Hornet. I'm excited to get everybody here. It's been fun to have recruits on campus and to walk them around and their parents and talk about it and show people this and see what's going on. So we're very excited.
Yeah, I think we are too, and I think our fans and alumni and friends across the nation are excited to see what this year has in store too. So we are going to transition, kind of segue into the athletic auction and golf tournament. We've been doing these Facebook Lives now for a week. Lots of communication going out. But our auction, we are 2 weeks away from it. It's amazing that after 2 years of not being able to have these events, that we are knocking on the door. This is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, and I say it all the time. It's a capital F-U-N when we talk about the fundraiser, but it's a time to sit down with Coach Wynn, our other coaches, our athletic staff, our student athletes, to sit down with them, get to catch up, see what they're excited about, and have a chance to bid and win some awesome opportunities, some prizes, some experiences. One of the things, Coach, that I know you came up with was a pretty cool experience that you have to be live to get. So get your tickets, ESUHornets.com. But Coach Wynn can tell you a little bit about that idea that he came up with.
Yeah, they're always trying to look for unique, just kind of unique and different ideas of being able to give somebody just a cool experience. And so for us, it's going to be the Bourbon Experience. So for anybody that's out there that has a taste for unique and old school bourbons and kind of some rare bourbons too as well. I think it's an opportunity to be able to come and taste some of those, and I kind of got into that. I've been a collector, collecting different kinds of stuff, and so I think it's an experience to be able to offer that to somebody, to be able to come and spend an evening at the house with me, and Coach Wheeler, our baseball coach, is going to jump in on this with me too as well, and we're going to talk some ESU baseball and Lady Hornet basketball, and have an appetizer and some dinner, and sit around and have a good time visiting, and at the end of the night be able to taste some unique and good bourbons, basically highlighted by a 2018 bottle of Blanton straight from the barrel, which is very rare to get. It's not easy for people in America to get this, and so fortunately I've been fortunate to have a bottle, and I'm willing to be able to open it up and share it with some people that want to experience that from the auction.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and part of that experience that he's talking about. I know you talked about it, a tray from the vault, some finger foods, some grilled and smoked meats, and Coach Wynn's wife is from Belgium, and she's going to make some traditional Belgian crepes. So that's going to be pretty unique. Whether you like bourbon or just food, this is the package for you.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event. It really is going to be a fun night, and I think Seth's really good at bringing the fun to anything. So that's kind of his role, is to make it be fun and exciting.
Those young guys.
Yeah, so he'll provide some good comedy for us too.
Yeah. So and you can only win that, like I said, if you're live at the auction. That's going to be a live auction item, so you have to be in person to bid on that. And you can get those tickets, like we said, at ESUHornets.com. There are still tables and chairs available. There are $50 for a general admission seat, or $500 for a VIP table. A VIP table sits 8. You get a student athlete that sits with you at the table. Helps cater to your needs. You get to customize your drink menu a little bit, and really just have a lot of fun with our student athletes, coaches, staff, the community, the Hornet faithful lacrosse. That is followed by the golf tournament, which is Friday, August 20th. So, we're talking about 13 days away. There's still teams available for that. Again, you can register at ESUHornets.com. That is a $150 general admission or single person entry, or a $600 team. With that, you get a player's pack. You'll get your mulligans. You'll get all your whole games. At the end of the day, it's actually a cheaper cost than we did in May, but you just have everybody rolled in one package. That's going to be a lot of fun. Chances to win a vehicle. These are our most exciting times. It's a great way to kick off the year. ESUHornets.com. Coach, you have anything else for your friends at home?
Yeah, it's a great time. It's a great weekend. It's something that's very important to us here at ESU and our athletic department, and we hope that everybody can find the time and take the time to be able to come out and be a part of the auction, the golf tournament, and help us kick off the season in a good start.
Yeah, and if you're not able to come in person, you can still bid online. You can find that information as well at ESUHornets.com. But other than that, I think we're ready to move on. I'm excited to see the students back on campus. Let's get athletics rolling again. Everyone be safe. See you in person. Have fun. Stingers up.
Stingers up.